All right, welcome back to another National PSI Real Estate Exam prep. And today we're going to talk about property valuations. More specifically, we are going to go over 5 questions with their explanations as to why they are the answer. To account for an extra bedroom on the subject home, the appraiser will add value of the bedroom to the comparable. Adjustments are always made to comparable properties, not to the subject property itself. When a comparable has a superior feature or an amenity that the subject lacks, the value of the feature is deducted from the comparable sale price. Conversely, if the subject property has an advantage or a feature that the comparable lacks, the value of that feature is added to the comparable's price to bring it more in line with the subject. Reconciliation is a term used to describe the appraiser's analysis and weighing of all three appraisal approaches. Reconciliation is the appraiser's method of determining how much emphasis to place on each of the three approaches to value, if any are applicable in this context. After analyzing all relevant data, the appraiser arrives at a final estimate of value. It's important to note that reconciliation is not a process of averaging the values from the different approaches. Averaging is not applied at any stage in the appraiser's process. A real estate agent hired to determine value of a few properties would most likely prepare a comparative market analysis. A comparative market analysis, CMA, represents a real estate agent's professional opinion of a property's value. It's crucial to remember that a CMA cannot be labeled as an appraisal, as only a licensed or certified appraiser can conduct an official appraisal. Both CMAs and appraisals often rely on the sales comparison approach to assess value. However, the cost approach is specifically utilized in formal appraisals, not in CMAs. External depreciation would be caused by poorly maintained properties in the neighborhood. External depreciation results from influences outside the subject property, like neglected properties in the surrounding area. On the other hand, physical deterioration includes issues within the property itself, such as a leaky roof. Functional obsolescence refers to design flaws that make the property less appealing or practical, such as awkward floor plans. Features like convenient access to schools, however, can enhance a neighborhood's desirability and potentially increase a property's appeal. The value of a swimming pool is determined by the principle of contribution. The principle of contribution helps determine the value added by specific amenities, like a pool, to the overall property. The principle of substitution is the foundational across all valuation approaches, emphasizing that market data must support pricing to ensure accuracy. The principle of conformity assesses whether a property aligns with the surrounding area, factoring in the concepts of progression and regression, which recognize how property values are influenced by the quantity and the characteristics of neighboring property. All right, this was 5 questions and their explanations as to why they are the answer. If this was helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe because we drop a new video every week to help you pass your national real estate exam.